guys, my name is LivingDead69 and you are watching my round 3 Pro League race on Project Cars on AOR. As you join us, we're just starting our flying lap now, going towards turn 1. You need to get the entry to this corner right, as you need to shoot yourself off towards turn 2 in the uphill chicane section with a nice bit of drive, with a nice drive off the exit. It's all about entry into this first chicane. If you go too early, you're most likely going to clip that little curve on the inside of the right hander, and then it's going to throw you out of balance throughout the rest of it. But we've taken some good speed through there up into 6th gear as we come towards the inner loop now. We want to try and take as much speed as possible through this without corner cutting or scrubbing too much speed off. We've got a little bit of understeer on the last part there, but we're coming towards the outer loop now and we seem to be doing alright. It's not hugging the apex and not running wide either as we go towards the chute now, turn 6. Going there a little bit. It's so easy to go in there too hot and then you lose the rear end because you're braking too hard and then changing down too fast to try and get the car stopped. So as you now head towards toe, turn 7. And yeah, just hug it. It's a long corner, that one. You want to try and stick with the apex as much as possible. As we go down the boot, heading towards the hill, which is turn 8. These corner names are just ridiculous. But yeah, brake at about 300 meter board, hug the apex, try to get the power down nice and early, not to run too wide as you come towards turn 9, this uphill hairpin. It's a bit deceiving, this one, because it's a bit of a late apex one, because the camber of the corner and the hill and everything, you've got to find the balance. Heading towards turn 10 now, drop it down into 3rd as we turn in, carry the speed through the corner, and turn 11, a bit deceiving this one. You need to brake earlier than what it looks like to carry the speed and to finish off what should be an alright lap. I think we get provision. Oh no, we didn't get provisional pole. We got 2nd, but I think we ended up on 3rd due to the way qualifying finished. So not bad, not bad. 2nd row of the grid, but now it's just all about the start and making sure we don't get caught up in any mishaps on the first lap. So revving the crap out of the engine, 4 lights, 8 lights, 12 lights, waiting for the green lights, and away we go. And the BMWs fly off the line. I think that's the handbrake glitch though, to be honest, with the start. Whereas I prefer to try and time it with a clutch. But heading down towards turn 1 now. Yeah, no incidents there. And you'll see me flick through to try and get the mirror in the middle, because for some reason McLaren decides it doesn't want to have a mirror. And then I think that's Shaw in front of me lagging, apparently. And that threw me off, so I went into the wall. But yeah, so yeah, it could have been a better start, but it also could have been worse. I'm somehow 4th, yeah, it says I'm 3rd. So not too sure how that's happening. I don't think that was it Shaw? I've not got a clue. But yeah, a bit of a corner cut there as we took too much speed off. So that inner loop section is bastard to get right, but when you nail it, you know make up some time. You got to steer clear of that curve on the right hand side, because otherwise it's going to add just aliens, just fucking aliens, like just so hard to concentrate as well when you've got cars doing that in front of you. But yeah, and miraculously I'm up to 1st. Past 1 car, jumped 2 spaces. Work that one out. But yeah, can't complain. Just chase it. It's bound to be Atticus. If my memory serves me right, it should have been Atticus. But skip forward to lap 9 now. We've actually caught up with him, and it looks like he's having a right old time in that Merc. From what I remember, he was saying the car was handling like a boat. So I get the feeling he wasn't too happy about the setup he had on that car, or just the way the car felt, to be honest. But yeah, we're trying to get him with a cutback. But just check out the power of this Merc. We had power down earlier, better exit out of the corner, but just look the sheer power of the thing. It's a monster. Atticus goes late on the brakes as well, causes me to lose my rhythm, and then he ends up pulling away again. But yeah, it's been a good race so far. I mean, it could have been worse, could have been better, but I'm not going to argue. See what I mean about those curves? You've got to be careful with those curves. But yeah, I mean, we managed to catch up to Atticus before our first pit stop, which is what I was aiming to do. But now it's just a case of keeping with him so we don't lose track of him. But yeah, he turned the Merc into like the most expensive lawnmower you've ever seen for part of that corner. For some reason I went down into 2nd for that corner, which was the worst thing I could have done. But yeah, like, so no, we pulled away. It's pretty much just between us now. Coming around turn 11, we're heading into the pits. And I can't remember. Oh no, I kept it. No, I kept the tyres on soft. That's cool. But I can't remember if... I think there was some... Was there something wrong with this pit stop? Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was, because it weren't meant to go up to... I'm not too sure. I can't remember. I think there was something odd about these pit stops. But yeah, because I think this was before like some of the patches came in and sorted out like some of the pit stop stuff. So I think that was a little bit too much for what I actually wanted. And yeah, remember what I was saying about too early and hitting that curb? Yeah, there seems to be a feature for me. Like I spun in Road America. I spun in this one. You never know. It might be a trait that continues throughout the whole of these races. I have, to be honest, I cannot remember if I did spin every race or not. But yeah, so skip forward to lap 12. We almost rear-end Matthews there, but we're good enough on the brakes to manage to get it stopped and like just harm our race, not his. But yeah, he called me out. But it seems that I'm taking a lot more speed into the braking zones than some people. I think I was a little bit more comfortable around this track on the brakes. And as soon as I say that, yeah, I just misjudged that completely. But yeah, I said earlier it was easy to go too hot into that corner, and I just way overshot it. But yeah, so a pretty boring stint there. Jumped to the pits, and we just stayed on soft. Oh, so I didn't even try anything flash with this. Yeah, I didn't want it to add the fuel then. Yeah, I think this was definitely before the patches came in and sorted out all the pit stop glitches. But yeah, so pretty boring middle stint there, or part of the middle stint. Do we fuck up the chicane this time? No, we leave it late enough so we completely avoid that curb. Good bit of driving there by me. First bit of good driving throughout the whole video, to be honest. But yeah, here we go, heading up towards the fast section now. You'll see, like, if you lose speed and you lose momentum here, it will kill you. Because Blizzard's had a bit of a rough time through the middle part of that. His beam is twitching all over the place. I got a little bit confused there. Like, I thought he was going to stay to the left, but... So I remember chatting to him and he was like, no, just drive on, no worries. I was like, alright, sweet. So yeah, up into, what was it, 5th now? Chasing Shaw. And yeah, it looks like we're slowly moving up. Slowly moving up, but can someone explain that to me? Do not judge Project Cars, by the way, from the videos that you're watching. These videos are old, like this is before patches and everything else. The game since... especially the patch 2.0, I actually quite enjoy it. But I've been enjoying Project Cars even from when it came out. So I've got a feeling I prefer that to Formula 1. But we'll see. I have to admit, I'm watching people's Formula 1 videos and getting a little bit jealous. I'm like, I want to play it. But yeah, oh yeah, look. And then someone's car got stuck at the exit of the pit lane. Oh, remember that. Oh, everyone was quite laughing at that. And the guy just stayed in there as well, like fair play to him. Can't remember who it was. But yeah, and once again chasing Blizzard down. As you will see, my tyres are on fire. My front tyres are anyway, because I lowered the tyre pressure because I was like, yeah, last stint, I want to try and have as much pace as possible. And yeah, it looks like I just underinflated the tyres and they are just really being overworked. But yeah, not going too bad, to be honest. I mean, from what I remember, the car was a little bit slidey at the front. It didn't always have the grip going round left-handers. We tried to duck underneath Blizzard, crack his rear end, and once again, he just said, nah, carry on. But yeah, coming around the last corner now, finishing 7th. Not my greatest result, to be honest. But an eventful race, it doesn't look like it, but it was a fun race. But yeah, hoping for better things at the next round of the championship. I'm hoping to be challenging near the top. But yeah, we'll just have to see how it goes. And looking at the race results now, Tom Chambers finished 1st, Attic 2nd, Smithical, who I'll leave a link to his channel and his video from this series in a little annotation. But yeah, I'll finish 6th actually, not 7th, nice one. But yeah, anyway, I'll catch you next time, guys. Hope you enjoyed the video, and peace!